Good evening. Activating its quiz time. Accessing 4,407 categories. Loading 29,285 questions. Here we go. Greetings, humans. Oh, I didn't realize. We'll start off nice and easy with multiple choice. Simply select the right answer using your device. David, please choose a category to play in the starter round. Uh-oh, we've lost someone. Okay, we'll put the game on hold until our AWOL friend comes back. David still hasn't come back. Right. Let's wait for David to come back. I have been awaiting your input for precisely 30 seconds, David. Which French footballer joined Arsenal in 2012? I commend your correct. Which French footballer joined Arsenal in 2008? %100% accuracy again. Between 2001 and 2004, which Dutch footballer turned out for Arsenal? David, I am appreciating your style. Which French footballer appeared for Arsenal between 2006 and 2015? Personally, I would have gone for Abu Dhabi. Which Spanish footballer signed for Arsenal in 2003? I wonder if you got it right this time, Geza. Excellent run, Jim. It seems you know Arsenal well. Which Dutch footballer signed for Arsenal in 2004? You took your time, Geza. And then you got it completely wrong. Insert, I weep for you, emoji. Arsenal is most strongly associated with which French footballer? Oh dear Ollie. This is where the boys start getting off. Between 1999 and 2007, which French footballer turned out for Arsenal? That's the kind of solid scoring I'd expect on your chosen round, David. With the first round complete, it's time to look at the scores. My favorite players are tied for first place, sharing victory. The first round of testing is over. Humans. Your results are fascinating. You're about to see a grid of possible connections to a subject. Taking turns, you'll each choose a connection that you think fits the subject. Be warned, it gets harder the more you find. Who hasn't chosen a round? Geza, what subject do you want? Hoff. We're all waiting, Geza. While I'm waiting, I'll just be. Books first published in the 1950s. If I had the larynx for it. Your go, David. Are there any answers that appeal to you? Next, we're with Jim. I choose. Oh, you selected that one. How interesting. Ollie, it's your turn. We'll get to find a correct answer this time around. Come on, Geza. Will David give us another correct answer? Film stars born in the 1950s. You can go first this time, Ollie. I promise I'm picking contestants totally at random. Hey Ollie, don't doze off. We need your input. Can you find another right answer, Jim? Was that a good or bad choice, I wonder? How do those choices look to you, David? Tread carefully, Jim. The connection you selected was John Goodman. Looks like things are getting tricky. It is time for you. So many connections already gone. Can you still find one, Ollie? Science fiction books from the 1950s. I think Jim should start things off. Make your selection. your turn, Geza. Can you make the right choice again this time? I'm waiting for you, Geza. Hint hint. It's you next, Ollie. David, choose an answer. This time, Geza, I suggest you pick something that is actually connected. Can you improve on your last turn, Ollie? I certainly hope so. Film stars born in the 1950s. Who shall I test first? Ah, I know. Jim, what are you going to choose? Is Viggo Mortensen a good choice? I'm sure you'll do better this time, David. No, I really and truly... Ollie, can you be correct again? It's getting hard to avoid the wrong ones, Geza. The competition hasn't left you much. Film stars born in the 1950s. Was Connections a good round for you? Let's see. Did the round of Connections shake things up the way? Now that your human minds have had time to absorb the scores, let's move on to the next round. In guesstimation, you don't need to know the right answer. You just need to make your best guess. What are you going to choose? David, it's your turn to pick a subject. What will it be? Bio sign lost. Understood. We'll wait for David to return. We still don't have our missing player. All right, let's wait. Are you browsing your phone, David? When he appeared in Batman Begins, how old was Liam Neeson? You need to guess where the answer lies between these two values. Scroll along the scale, and stop when it feels right. I once knew a claustrophobic astronaut. He really needed some space. What age was Bruce Willis when he appeared in Pulp Fiction? A rare perfect answer, as Ali has just demonstrated, wins extra bonus points. What year was the biographical film Argo released? The top points are shared on this occasion. When he appeared in Captain America: Civil War, how old was Stan Lee? Ali decided to go rogue. When he appeared in Bruce Almighty, how old was Jim Carrey? A tricky one. Make your guesses now. Let's see if anyone is close. Ali has no idea about these questions. What age was Nicole Kidman when she appeared in Eyes Wide Shut? Well, the answer could be anything, so just have a guess. Were you uncertain, Ali, or did you just pause for dramatic effect? Careful, Jim. David is closing in on the lead. With Getimation over. Where did Jim come from? Perhaps I should run checks for elite humans. Let's continue to the next round. This time, you need to put the answers in the right order. Drag them around on your device until you think you're happy with the sequence, and then submit your guess. For a gem, you have not picked a subject yet. My unfairness analyzers say you should choose for the next round. Jim, could I get some input? Starting with the earliest, order these famous people by their year of birth. Alright, drag around the elements on your device until you think they're in the right order. Put these actors from Ocean's 12 in age order, starting with the oldest. I'll now reveal the correct order. Starting with the earliest, order these famous people by their year of birth. Put those elements in the right places. The lead could be about to change hands. How thrilling. Geza, the trick to quizzing is to answer questions correctly in order to obtain points and respect from your peers. Put these actors from Mean Girls in age order, starting with the oldest. David, you need to shape up. Order these actors by the age they were when they appeared in the Twilight Saga, Eclipse, starting with the oldest. Place these actors in order of when they were born, starting with the oldest. We could be about to see a new face on the bottom. Wait, is that physically possible? Engaging reassurance unit. Come on, Jim. I know you can do better. Are you ready to see your rankings? Here they come. Ali has not managed to climb out of last place yet. Enough gloating and griefing. Let's have another. Let's find out what you think of each other. Geza, you're going first. The opposition will be judging. Geza, I'm about to reveal the first question. Don't answer it yet, just have a good look. Does Geza know this one? Will he give the correct answer? Make your prediction now. Geza, pay attention. You need to give an answer now. Hey Geza, don't, Tbilisi. Is that correct? Did you have faith in Geza? Time to find out. This is what you get for being so cynical, Ali. Ali will be judged next. Let's see how she likes it. Which of these animals does not lay eggs to reproduce? How will Ali do with this question? It's time to make your prediction. Now they've made their minds up about you, Ali. It's time. Come on, Ali. A correct answer. But what were the predictions? Obviously that was far too easy. David is taking the next turn. Kenny Dalglish and Alan Shearer have both been part of which football team? Poker faces on people. It's time to predict if David will get this or not. It's the big moment, humans. It's time for... Just as I expected, a correct answer. Did anyone else see that coming? Geza seems to know you all pretty well. Jim, it's your turn to answer a question. Sue Perkins is associated with hosting which team? Does Jim stand a chance with this question? Make your guess now. Jim, the time has come to answer the question. Did you guess what Jim would do? David, you've selected correct every time, so... Want to know your scores? Not a great round for Ali. Okay, let's play another. In Matchmaker. Is Geza the kind of guy who loves a bit of sport? Let's find out. Match up the characters to their movies. Figure out which ones match, and then drag them together. Match up the characters to their movies. Match up the right answers. Toilet break. Understood. We'll wait for Jim to return. I no longer seem to be right. Great job, everyone. All correct. Match up the characters to their TV shows. Find the correct pairs. One of our party has gone. All right, let's wait. You are maintaining 100% accuracy. Match these fictional characters to the show they appear on. Time to make your matches. You slipped up, Holly. Just when it was all looking so good for you. Connect the characters to the correct TV shows. Time to get matching. Keep up this perfect scoring, David. If you match the fictional character to the movie that features them. Alright. Make some matches. Geza, could I get some input from you here? This kind of perfect? With it round over, it's time. Don't make yourself. And with the scores tallied, it's time for the starter round. The next choice of subject goes to our female contestant. Make your selection, Ollie. If I had the larynx for a stagey cough, I would do one in your direction, Ollie. We're waiting for you. Who was born in 1989. Jim, I wonder if your answer is lonely out there on its own. I get lonely sometimes. You got it, Tully. This could be your time to leave. Which of these handsome people was born in 1996? Quick work, David. Which of these actors shares a birth year with David? Catherine McPhee. Really, Geza? The United States of America is not the original birthplace to which of these celebrities? Your fine run of answers ends Ali, who was born in 1957. You seem sure of yourself, David. You all knew it was Geza. Tony Curtis is the celebrity parent of who? Oh, David. What made you which of these celebrities shares a birth year with David? David, I'm swiping right for which of these celebrities was born the same year as Geza? It's time for an update on your performance. Jim clearly wants this a little too much. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Be proud of your performance. You're keeping me quite entertained. Just find the right connections from the grid. Jim, what do you want to answer questions about? Identify the royals. Over to you, Geza. Pop, we're all waiting, Geza. You chose Elizabeth II, but is your choice correct? Your turn next, Ollie. Jim, there's only a few correct answers remaining. Does past performance indicate future success? You did well. I'm waiting for you, Geza. Hint hint. You found a connection last time, Jim. See if you can do it again. Historical figures. Ali, it's your turn to answer first on this board. Hey Ollie, don't doze off. We need your input. It's your turn to pick out a connection, David. You picked out Herbert Hoover. Is that right? Your turn, Ollie. Can you make the right choice again this time? Tread carefully, David. I can see an excellent answer there, Geza. But can you? Answer selected. Are you ready, Jim? You're up next. Identify the riders. Who should make the first choice? I choose you, Geza. If I had the larynx for a steak, I have locked in your answer, Geza. Will David give us another correct? I wonder what made you choose that one. You're next, Ollie. Looks like things are getting tricky. It is time for you. The competition hasn't left you much to work with, Ollie. Can you spot a right answer? Geza, it's your turn. Historical figures born in Russia. Who should forge the first link in our chain? Let's start with you this time, David. Now it's Jim's turn. You found a connection last time, Geza. See if you can do it again. So many connections already gone. Can you still find one, Ollie? It's your turn now, David. It's getting hard to avoid the wrong ones, Jim. Interesting choice, Jim. The connection's complete. Some fascinating scoring in that round. Leading, losing. It's all about the taking part. All in order gives you 3 elements which you'll need to put in the right order. I would like our only female to choose the next subject. these songs by the Spice Girls in chronological order according to their original release date. Drag the elements to the correct slots and submit your answer when you're ready. Put these songs by Elton John in chronological order according to their original release date. Cough. We're all waiting, David. Some division over the correct answer. Fascinating. Order these Blondie songs by their original release date, starting with the earliest. Sorry, Ollie. I dislike your answer this time more than the one you gave last time. Put these songs by I'm waiting for you. There goes your perfect round, Geza. How sad. Put these songs by Justin Timberlake in chronological order according to their original release date. Pair of wrong answers. Sigh. Order these the Jackson 5 songs by their original release date, starting with the earliest. Drag them into the correct slots. Here's a chance to see. You're maintaining first place, Jen. Initiating. The final round is imminent. Prepare yourselves. How are your matchmaking skills? Alright, David, you can choose the questions. I would recommend songs, but the choice is yours. Come on, David. Match these astronomical objects to their alternative names. Match up the correct pairs by dragging them together. Connect the astronomic. Okay, make those matches now. Look out, Jim. David is making a bid for your crown. Match these astronomical objects to their alternative names. Pair up the precise partners. Some fine answering, David. Keep at it. Match these astronomical objects to the names they are also known as. What goes where? Time to decide. Now I see why you chose this subject, David. Match these planets to their moons. Pair up the precise partners. Don't worry, Geza. You have to work very hard to be perfect. Unless you're a computer, obviously. Match these astronomical objects to the names they are also known as. Okay, make those matches now. Not easy for everyone, as you can see. Prepare yourselves, humans. Jim has won. #rigged. I am happy to award Jim his moment in the sun. Please note, presence of sun not guaranteed, may vary according to weather/time of day and gaming area. When you're ready, let me know if you want to play again.